Hey, friends, welcome back to Business Bites, where we talk about building a meaningful personal chef business with clarity, confidence, and purpose. I'm Rebecca, your mentor, your guide, your fellow home cook turned personal chef, and your biggest cheerleader. Today's episode is one of the most important conversations that we can have about organic marketing for personal chefs. How do you grow your business through referrals without feeling salesy or awkward? So if you've ever thought, I don't want to bother people, or I hate asking for things, or what if they think I'm pushy? This episode is going to feel like a breath of fresh air. You are in the right spot today. All right, so let's talk about why referrals feel so hard. Why do they feel uncomfortable? Well, because we're taught to be helpful, not promotional. And we don't want to come across as needy or salesy. And we assume people will refer without us ever guiding them. Or, this is an even bigger one, we think a referral request has to sound like a cold pitch. Ugh, no spammy tammy. But here's the truth. Referrals aren't about asking for favors. Referrals are about serving people so well that telling others becomes the next natural step. Your job isn't to ask for referrals. Your job is to create clarity and open doors because happy clients want to help you. They just need simple language and a clear moment to do so. So here's an easy referral flow. Okay, a simple referral system. Simple, gentle, built on service, not salesy. The first the first step is serve. Serve with excellence. Be consistent. Be reliable. Be a calm presence in their home. Clients refer relief, not recipes. The second step, notice. Notice when a client expresses gratitude, such as, you saved my week. These meals help so much. I don't know what we'd do without this, or you, right? That's your open door. Go through it. Ask for the referral. Ask for the review. Then name it. Name what they're already feeling. That makes me so happy. I love helping families like yours find peace around dinner. Naming something builds connection and opens up that space. And then invite. Invite gently, not to send business, but to share you with someone they love. Try this. If you ever have a friend or coworker who feels the same way, just send them my way. I'd love to support them too. Natural, simple, not salesy. You're not begging, you're not pitching, you're just offering support. You are solving their mealtime dilemma, right? So here's a few examples that you can use this week. First example, after a first service. Maybe your client says, "This is amazing. I forgot how nice it is to have homemade meals." And you reply, "I'm so glad it helped. If you ever have a friend who needs this kind of calm in their week, just then send them my way." Example two, maybe a text message after a meal prep day. The client messages you, "These meals are delicious. Thank you." And you respond back, "This makes my whole day. If someone in your world ever needs meal help too, feel free to pass my name along." Here's the third example. When you notice their stress, you've had a full schedule lately. Remember, if you know another family who needs this kind of support, I'm happy to help. And a fourth one, a social media shout out. If a client comments on a post or shares your content, reply with, "Thank you. If you know anyone else who could use this kind of help, I would love to meet them." Small, simple, gentle. Keep it focused on service. Keep it focused on support. And in that manner, it is natural, right? You're not trying to upsell somebody into service that they don't want. You're offering a solution. You're offering to serve. So here's where referrals often fall apart. Someone mentions a friend and then nothing happens. How many of you has that happened to? It's happened to me. It's not because they aren't interested. It's because people are busy. So here's your line, a high converting follow up. Want me to reach out to them? Or would you rather introduce us in a group text? This does two things. It removes the pressure and it positions you as confident and helpful, not passive and waiting. Let me repeat that for you. So when someone mentions they have a friend who might be interested, you say, "Want me to reach out to them? Or would you rather introduce us in a group text?" So the best part is you're still not selling, you're simply making the connection easier. So take a moment and think and write down number one, who in your circle already loves your cooking? Number two, what gratitude comments have people made that you can respond to? Number three, who could you follow up with in the next 72 hours, say? And number four, what's one gentle invitation that you can make this week? These are small actions that will give you big outcomes. All right, common objections. What if I don't have clients yet? Start with friends, coworkers, or family that you have already cooked for. If you love cooking, I know you've been cooking for people. It might not just have been on a professional level yet, right? Use the same language that we talked about above. It works. Another objection. What if I'm scared? Oh, that's a big one. But courage grows through tiny, repeated bravery, right? Referrals become second nature over time. Just like saying what you do in 30 seconds or less, right? I help busy families with mealtime challenges. Referrals will asking for that referral, asking for that next step will also be just as natural over time. And the more it rolls off your tongue, the easier it is for a client to respond. Of course, I'm happy to send someone else your way, or I'm happy to write a review. And the third one, the biggest bump in the road when it comes to referrals is that fear, right? What if no one refers me? They will if you've served excellently, but you have to be clear and consistent first. If you never ask, the answer is always no. All right. If you want exact follow up wording that I use, the message that has helped to bring me clients and referrals, drop referrals in the comments. And I'm going to send you my gentle follow up script, my conversation starters, and my post cook date thank you template, all completely free. Because communication is key when it comes to building relationship and connection with your clients. So, if you're listening to this and you're thinking, I want to learn how to get clients, not just what to post or what to say when I get a referral. That's exactly what we do inside my Accelerate program. It's where we build your signature service, we price it with confidence, we create your marketing plan, we practice client conversations, and you get ready to serve your first client by the new year. If you want details, drop Accelerate or message me. So remember, you don't have to chase clients. You don't have to hustle and you don't have to convince. When you serve with excellence, with kindness, and with clarity, referrals become the natural overflow. I'm proud of you. I'm cheering you on. And I'll see you next week for the next episode of Business Bites. Keep cooking, savoring, and thriving.